Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover. Today in this tutorial we are going to talk about one of the most important concept in Playwright Locators. Locators help us find and interact with elements on a web page such as input fields, buttons, or links. In this video I will explain what locators are and show different ways you use them including CSS selector, XPath, and ID. So let's begin. Create a new test file. For creating a new test file, right click on test folder, new file, and then enter file name login dot spec dot ts. This is the extension dot ts. In previous tutorial, I have explained about the writing first test in a Playwright. Launch the browser and locate the element with text is get started, and this text should be displayed in a home page which is get started. So you can watch this video. Now click on this login. First copy this, import and test expect, and remove this one. This is define a test and import test runner and assertions. Here you can view this file is not saved. We need to save this file. So Control S to save this file. Now open Chrome browser and this is the login page. In this, user need to enter username and password and then click on login button. For entering username password, we need to locate element and interact with element and then click on this login button. So first navigate to this URL. We need to navigate to the URL, open VS Code and change here login test. Now navigate to the URL. For navigating to the URL, you need to type here await page dot go to. This is for opening the URL. You need to enter URL. You can view here URL string. Copy this complete URL, open VS Code and enter URL here. Now locate by ID because ID is unique. Get using ID. After opening this URL, you need to type here username and then enter password and then click on login button. So we can locate this element. Just right click on this field, inspect, and here you can view ID is available. So we can locate this element by ID. This is input and user name. This is input field. So input class and here type is text. This is the ID which is unique. Copy this ID, open VS Code and locate this element by ID. Await page dot locator and then enter hash. If you want to locate element by ID, so you need to enter here hash and then enter ID. We want to enter some text in this field. So here we will use dot fill. Fill is used for input the data in text field. And here we will type first username and the username is standard underscore user. Enter username here. Next thing we need to do here, we need to enter password. Here use await page dot locator. If you want to locate element by CSS selector, just right click here, inspect and right click, copy, and then click on copy selector. Here multiple options are available. You can locate by ID, CSS selector, XPath. So now we will locate this element by CSS selector dot fill, and then enter the password here. Password is secret underscore source. Open VS Code and enter password here. Now locate by role. In Playwright, you can locate by role. As you can view here, this is login button and input type is submit. This is input type is text because you will enter data in this field, and this is login button. Type is submit, class is submit. This is the class name, and here login dash button. So we can locate this element by role. This is button and name is login. It by role await page dot get by role. This role is button, and then enter the name. Name is login. Login. Enter login here. Now here what we need to do, we need to click on the submit button. So here we will use click method. This is for navigating to the URL, and this line is used for locate element and then enter a standard underscore user in username field, and then locate the element by CSS selector. Here we can write like this: locate by CSS selector. If you want to locate the element by XPath, so just right click here and click on this one, copy XPath. So you can easily locate element by XPath. Let's add some assertions here. Verify login. Let's see how we can verify that user is successfully logged in and what text needs to be displayed after successful login. Click on login, click on OK, and right click here, products, inspect, and here class is title. So after login successfully, this product's text should be displayed in our home page. Then we can verify that user successfully login. And here class name is class title. Open VS Code, await, expect, page dot locator dot title. If you want to locate the element by class name, you need to type here dot title dot to have text. Products text should be displayed in a home page. Copy this products text, open VS Code, enter here products. Just for running the test, open terminal. You can open terminal Click on view and then click on terminal. This is the shortcut keys. You can open by shortcut keys. Let's type command here npx playwright test and then enter file name with extension. As you can view, this is login.spec.ts. Enter same file name login spec.ts. And if you want to launch the Chrome browser, so here enter edit dash dash edit and then click on enter. Running 3 tests using 3 workers. First open Firefox and run the test. As you can view, running the test parallel in multiple browsers. Login successfully and 3 passed. But we need to add some weight here for better understanding. Let's add some weight here. Await page dot wait for timeout 3 seconds and semicolon. If you want to run the test on a specific browser, enter command here npx playwright test login file name. Let's save this file after making changes in this file. Login dot save this file. Enter here dot spec dot ts dash dash edit dash dash project Firefox. Now, this test will be running only on Firefox browser because here we mention project Firefox. Click on enter. Test is running one test using worker because here we mention launch browser, navigate to this URL, enter username and password, and this product's text should be displayed in a home page. If you want to run test on Chrome, so here enter Chromium. No, test will be running in a Chrome browser. Running one test using one worker. Chrome browser, and navigate to this URL, enter username and password, and product text should be displayed in home page. Here you can view in playwright config.ts. Browsers are mentions projects name Chromium, device desktop Chrome, Firefox, and WebKit. If you want to run test on WebKit, just enter here WebKit. Now, running one test using one worker, navigate to the URL, enter username and password, and this product text should be displayed in home page. So that's all about the locators. If you found this video helpful, please like this video, subscribe to SKF World for more automation tutorials. See you in the next video.